All right, we're talking with Dr. Greg Postel, talking about the dangers of storm chasing. So let's do a little chalk talk.
Why not? Let's do some and talk about how storm chasing has changed over the last couple of generations. Because I remember I started doing that in the late 1980s. Spoiler alert, I am an old guy. But what we did back then is something very different than we do now, and it's very simple. We didn't get that close.
That's the number one mistake people make, right?
Getting too close. I mean, why get yourself in harm's way by getting in the future path of a tornado? Why not just stay a little bit farther back? That's the way. So let me show you what a thunderstorm looks like from the radar angle, right? Looking down on it like that, looks like the familiar kidney bean shape, mesocyclone. In here, say a tornado right about there. This is very heavy rain over here, and some rain too on the backside, what's called the rear flank downdraft. So what I used to do a long, long time ago, which was thought to be generally the safe option, was to view whatever storm from here and try to look at a potential tornado from the clear air from the southeast, let's say example, looking northwest. Let's just say, for example, that is north. So this would be, relatively speaking, a safe spot to be in. If, assuming the storm is moving that way, of course, you'd want to know where the storm is going, because that's one of the big things too. You don't want to ever get in front of the tornado.
So what's the mistake that people make when they think they're in danger?
Well, one mistake that it was even made many times a long time ago, decades ago, was called core punching. Oftentimes moving through the forward flank downdraft like that, trying to get through the rain and then into this little clear slot right in here where you'd have at least a clear shot and a backlit view of the tornado, assuming the sun is out over here. You get a nice visual.
It's pretty, right? It's really pretty.
But you're too damn close. That's a big problem. This is what's called the bear's cage. You're kind of in this large mesocyclone that could find yourself very, very and perilously close to a tornado if the thing were to get big and move back up into the main part of the circulation. So very, very dangerous thing to do, core punching. Now, I would say the appetite for and the demand for the money shot, right? To get real close to the tornado, they do what's called hook slices. They come in this way, they go through the hook. I don't understand why you do that. But anyway, you find yourself, again, in the bear's cage, in a very dangerous spot, potentially in the path of a tornado. Maybe it moves back into the parent part of the thunderstorm. You just don't know. But the bottom line is, don't get too close and never, ever, ever get in the future path, what you think the future path is going to be of the tornado.